Hello everybody, it's late on Saturday. So, today was a really busy day, which is why this video is late, and I apologize greatly. I don't exactly know what I did with my hand there. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you about one of my least favorite things in the world, which is ignorance. So let me get one thing straight, right off the bat. I understand that ignorance happens. I'm not saying that we need to eradicate ignorance because that is impossible. What I'm saying that we need to do is try to make ignorance as hidden as possible, if that makes any sense. Let's just get it right out. Let's address the elephant in the room. The reason why I'm making this video is because of this whole conversation I had with Noah one day, which is, yeah. Noah, sorry for targeting you, but this is what you get for upsetting me. This is what my hat does. So Noah watched this video called Death Battles, which has two fictional characters fighting each other, and that shows who wins, which is a really cool, thing. It's but they use facts. They use facts, which is what I appreciate. That's why I like the show, because I like facts. There are very few things in life that turn me into a great blob of horrendousness and fury, and this is one of them. Yes, if that did sound anything like John Green, that is, there's a reason. Because I am and I love John. Just gotta cool down. So anyway, the death battle was between Link and Cloud. If you don't know who those people are, that's fine. It's not really prevalent to the video. But anyway, this guy named Link won, and Link's from this game called Legend of Zelda. And Noah's like, oh, that guy Cloud totally should have won. And I'm like, actually, they had pretty good facts. And he's like, oh, no, I saw this movie, and it showed Cloud, and he did awesome stuff, and no, Link shouldn't have won. You know what? That's okay. That is called an opinion, which I love. I love opinions. They're great. They're fantastic. But what I don't like is when somebody gets into an argument with somebody and they can't back up their claims, or if they do, they just resort to illogical fallacies like, that's awesome and it wins because I say so. It doesn't work like that. Truly, if you were to go into the whole nerddom, and you would see that Link totally would have won because he kills his enemies by looking for their weakness and exploits them. It's... See, I'm a huge fan of intellectual conversations, and they're great. They make me happy inside. I like being able to talk to people about things that are important to me, and I can just go on a line with them and just talk. Because talking is what people do, because we are social creatures. That thing that was on my thumb flew off. You see, I'm not going to claim to be some guru of knowledge. There are things I don't know. I don't know a lot of anime, for instance. I don't know Bleach. I don't know Sailor Moon. I don't know things like that. But you know what? That's okay, because when a conversation comes into something like that, I just resort to Pokemon, or I resort to something that I know. Or if I don't know, like let's say we're talking about cricket. I don't know anything about cricket. I just say, hey, I don't know anything about cricket. But that doesn't mean that I'm excluded from the conversation, because then people can talk to me. They can tell me what cricket is, and I can say, oh, okay, so it's similar to this, or something like that, because that is what we do as a species. We build off of things we already know. That's why there is no original story. Everything is related to something, somehow. I'm so sorry, but this is something I'm just extremely passionate about, and it really friggin' bothers me. So what I think we need to do is we need to do one of two things. One, we need to just stop arguing about stuff that isn't our area of expertise. Like Michigan. Like, I don't know crap about sports. But you know what? I went to my first football game today. And it was cool. But you know what? I wasn't like shouting like, "Oh, that was a bad call," like a lot of other people were, because I don't know what is and what isn't a bad call. I think I do, but I don't know everything there is to know about football like a lot of the other people do. And I know that some people get highs off of this. I know that some people just they're like, "Oh, I like arguing with people because it makes me feel better about myself when I frustrate them." If you are one of those people, get help. The second thing that we could do is, oh, I don't know, this might come off too hard, but educate ourselves about what we are going to talk about. Can that happen? I don't know, but I feel like I'm not the only one who spends hours upon hours just reading random Wikipedia entries about things that I like or even don't like because I just want to know. I like to know things. So that way, if I ever come across a situation where I need a piece of information, or if I just want to talk about it, I can do that without coming across as an arrogant butthead. I just, I don't get it. I don't understand the incentive to drive people nuts like this. Makes me want to just like uncap my thing and squirt sanitizer everywhere, but that's probably not a good idea because I can do something that would be bad. So that's my rant. That's scientifically speaking, that probably wasn't healthy for me, but I feel like I need to get that out there because I've been harboring it for a long time. So that's my ignorance rant. There you go. You see what you do. You make me post things on Saturdays, and I do it late after a football game, and this is what happens. This may also be a side effect of me having a lot of homework. I don't feel like challenging anybody today because you guys didn't challenge me to do anything, but I did challenge you. So in your next videos, both of you just feel free to say, "Hey, it's challenge month. Why don't we challenge people to do things?" Because that was what I had originally intended, and it was supposed to be cool. But you know, we always have March to go and pick it up again. So Noah, I really appreciated your video this week. It really helped me out. Really helped me get through the week. And Paige, I don't know what happened to your video. You said you were going to upload it, but I don't know. So if it's not uploaded by midnight tonight, I'm just going to assume that you're either going to talk to me or suffer yet another punishment video, which would be very sad. Quite honestly, I mean, I have a lot, but that would be very sad. Guys, this week is going to be crazy, and I have a big monumental thing-ish tomorrow. So wish me luck, because this guy's gonna need it. Because I'm awkward. And I don't want to be awkward. At least not for 24 hours. Yeah. I love your faces. But be cool. Okay? As my good man John Green says, DFTBA. Oh, you didn't get to see that. DFTBA. If you don't know what that means, it means don't forget to be awesome. Because as of tomorrow night, I'm officially a part of University of Michigan's Nerdfighteria. So that's gotta hold some weight. Fingers crossed. Also, I've come to realize that this video is most likely over the limit that we've established, but I feel that because I am the only one who hasn't had to suffer a punishment video yet, that this is a perfectly valid excuse to suffer one, because both of you guys suffered one for being too late. I'm glad that I've kept my share, just being there. But if it's just because it's over too much, because I'm passionate about something, you know what? Go, give me a punishment video. Do it. Why not? Why not? Wabba. Don't be ignorant.